Pokemaniacs, welcome back. Hopefully those of you that are subscribers and even those of you that are new have checked out the recent video we just posted yesterday. We had some big news to share with the channel, but today is a new day. And we're going to talk about Pokemon hobby healing. Yes, that's right. If you have not been paying attention, there is more product out there in the wild than there probably has been in quite some time. No, I'm not talking about waiting in a line for 2 hours with more product at the restock. I'm talking about product being there hours, even days after restocks at Walmart, at Target, at Best Buy. Yes, it's real. I'm not making it up. There is product out there. If you go to your local Walmart, Target, Best Buy, give them a call even, you're bound to find product now more than this entire year in 2025. Those of you that may not know, I got back into the hobby about 10 months ago. I started collecting around base set as a younger man. I was a teenager. And time goes on, you stop collecting, life happens. And we're going through a current change in how I am involved in the Pokemon hobby as of, again, that released video yesterday. So today we're going to talk about how the hobby is healing. Product is more readily available. The market for single cards, at least for modern cards, is dipping because people are selling, not just because of the holidays, but it's time to start selling. It's time to start profiting on all these cards. And there are some sealed products that are more modern that are also lowering in market price. Again, I'm not saying to go buy at the market, but if there's something you've had your eye on for quite a while, and it hasn't been in stores in quite a long time, maybe now is the time to start buying. Because I do feel in January when Ascendant Heroes drops, the next big set, it's going to be massive. And the craze for it is probably going to be like nothing we've ever seen. We'll talk about Ascendant Heroes maybe next week and specifically details about, the set and why I feel it's going to be absolutely pandemonium. Pokemon pandemonium come the end of January. But in the meantime, let's talk about how Pokemon's healing now. Right in time for the holiday Christmas season, so hopefully you can find gifts for your family, your friends, and those you love that are looking for Pokemon product. Again, you might be able to make some deals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but with local people selling on the market because the market is dipping. Again, I would encourage you to buy what you want regardless of your situation. Do what works best for you. But I've always said don't help support scalping. Scalpers right now are hurting. They're selling product less than market because no one's buying it. Because right now there's not too much out there that the scalpers are hunting. Product is becoming more abundant because of it. The scalpers are jumping over to One Piece because that's where all the money is right now. I'm not a One Piece collector. I love Pokemon. So now is the time. You don't have to hit a restock certain days of the week. Call a store. I suggest calling a store, especially if you have to drive a little ways. I don't want anybody to drive to a store and there's no product and you're driving like 20 minutes front and back. Call your stores. What's the worst they're going to say? I don't know. Call back, talk to somebody that knows. I know Target's in my area. You can find product right at the customer service desk. And Walmart, some Walmarts lock it up in cases, some don't. They have it in the toy section, they have it in the card section. Best Buy, my Best Buy, you go right up to like the main customer service desk, I don't know what they call it there, and ask if they have Pokemon. Because a lot of places are still limiting product. So between the limits, between the scalpers not scalping, there's product available. The hobby is healing. The market is correcting itself. As many people that have been in this hobby for 20 plus years have said would happen. Apparently this happened during COVID. Everybody flipped out. Pokemon was impossible to find. Prices were going through the roof. We healed. Same thing's happening now. It's a healing time. It's a time to kind of catch your breath, find product, those of you that haven't been able to find it, and go and get product. Speaking of that, we've got some product open today. Oh my God, I probably should be selling this. But it's Prismatic. I love Prismatic. I do still have my Prismatic figure collection that I do intend to sell. It's just right now, I might wait another week or so because I don't know if there are still going to be restocks of those. So, people might try to have me drop the price. I don't want to sell too much lower than market for such a highly collectible item. So yeah, I shouldn't be opening this. I still have a couple more that I might sell, but I do feel I've seen online that Prismatic is going to be restocked a lot in stores coming up. So again, check your stores because I think Prismatic is going to be an item that scalpers are going to scalp regardless. It's just one of these sets. It's going to be super valuable in 5-10 years. It'll be like the next Evolving Skies. You don't know Evolving Skies, though, look it up. Blow your mind. So we had a holo in our first pack. Again, much better to hold Prismatic if you're looking for, you know, an investment opportunity. Foolish to open. Coming from the guy that's opening them now. Again, I am selling Pokemon sealed and cards from base set up till modern. That's my next phase of my evolution is I love Pokemon and I'm going with what life brings me. So pack 2 of this Prismatic booster bundle that we actually found this at Best Buy a couple weeks ago, actually. I've been sitting on this. And not too many people are selling Prismatic because, one, I feel that the market is low, meaning you can get these fairly cheap right now. And with more releases coming to Target, to Best Buy this last week or two, with the Prismatic figure collection, with Game Scalp having the Prismatic collection box for $200. Allegedly, Costco is going to release that like in a 2-pack in, you know, maybe a month or so. So we're going to kill the Prismatic here. 3 packs, 3 holos. But if you guys watched the video where we opened the last time we opened the Prismatic figure collection, we actually pulled a gold card and an SIR. So check out that video. It was nuts. Not what we had anticipated, that's for sure, because usually Prismatic is traumatic delusions, usually. But, you know, I said, hey, let's chat about some stuff. Let's rip some packs. And I'll try to be doing this around once a week, give or take. Ooh, we got a Pokeball. And just, you know, chat with you all. And again, I appreciate the support. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Smash that thumbs up like button. We got 2 packs of Prismatic left. This will be a short video. Again, if you have not already, get Discord. Join the Rattle Pokemon Discord. It's free. You get notifications of Pokemon product drops in major retail outlets, and the biggest one being Pokemon Center. There should be some Pokemon Center product released this week. Today's Tuesday, probably tomorrow, Wednesday, which I think I'm releasing this video Wednesday, so you might be a day late, $1 short. But keep an eye on Pokemon Center because there's usually always releases from the Pokemon Center at least once a week, and it's all MSRP. If it's not a pre-order, it's MSRP. So, last pack. Can we get any magic? We've only got an EX so far. That's how it goes with Prismatic. You can't always draw an SIR or a gold card. It's nice, but, you know, doesn't always happen, if ever. One of these days, it'll be great to open a God pack, but, again, I won't be opening as much of this. I would love to open just Prismatic for product that I do open. All right, we got another EX. So we got 2 EXs. That's not terrible, I guess. I mean, it is, but it's not. But yeah, I'm definitely, if I do open, it's going to be like Destined Rivals, Mega Evolution, Prismatic, and of course, I have to open some of the Ascendant Heroes when it comes out. Again, nothing as crazy as we've been, but I love Pokemon, and we're in a selling phase. Here and there, open a couple things. Again, I got to budget myself and do what's right for my situation currently, like I encourage you all to do. If you love Pokemon, do what's best for you. There's no wrong or right way. Just enjoy the hobby, right? So yeah, that's kind of like some news. Again, I'm going to try to give you guys updates, news, stuff that I think you guys should know. But nothing really crazy is coming out now except for hopefully Costco is going to drop something if you're a Costco member. Sam's Club might be dropping a Prismatic bundle pack in the next week or two. Keep an eye on this channel. We'll let you guys know if we have more specifics. Pokemon Center, again, keep an eye on Pokemon Center this week. There will potentially be pre-orders for more Ascended Heroes product, and that product probably won't be out till like March, so it's nice at Pokemon Center to pre-order. You don't pay a dime till like 2 weeks before the product is shipped to you. So again, any questions you guys may have, drop me a comment. I appreciate your support. More to come. Love all you guys. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the next one. Woo!